Welcome, Sagittarius, Capricorn, to the beginning of April reading. This is for the 1st through the 15th. Hope everyone's doing good out there, keeping safe. Okay, staying busy during this time of isolation. Okay, I did put out a mini reading for what your soul wants you to know about love. Okay, so you can find that under either whichever zodiac sign you feel more comfortable that you resonate with. Okay. And I will be getting the chakra ones out pretty soon and the Asher dice as well. So for now, get into this. This is a general reading. Okay. So let's see what's in your energy right now, what you're thinking and feeling. It says Ace of Wands. Okay. So you're looking for some kind of new beginning where you can take action, right? At this time, it's probably leave the house. I'd like to take action to leave this house, right? I would like to go out and be able to do something. Being that Sagittarius, part of you is that more adventurous side. So you're probably thinking, I'd like to go outside and do something adventurous, do something fun, right? So, and then of course, just in general, okay, just getting out of the house, doing something. Yes, and that's new beginnings with new beginnings. Yeah, I really feel like, maybe isolation has really got you guys all worked up. We're having that spring come in, everything's warming up. So, in most states, and if you're really getting, you are in a warm state like California, Arizona, places where it's very warm, you might be feeling that spring fever, because I know I am. It's just a good thing that I have a nice big backyard that I can go outside and actually be able to sit out there and, soak up the sun. Okay, since it is about a good 73 degrees outside, which is very nice. Not too hot, not too cold. Okay, so getting right into this. So yeah, I see that new beginnings, you want everything to return as back to normal as possible. I also have this feeling that some of you believe there's going to be a new beginning, but it might not be the same as the way we had left. Like, we're going to have new beginnings, but this new beginning is not going to be like what we used to have, right? So maybe you know that when you have this new beginning, right, you are going to, it is not going to be exactly the way the past was, right? Because in the past you have this transformation, you've seen the transformation coming. So in the present energy here of what's going, I'm sorry, not energy, in the present going on right now with you, you're sitting and rejoicing in celebration. So maybe you're actually just, not only are you looking for that new beginning, but you're also just making the best of this situation that you can, right? You're just doing whatever you can to be happy. In the past, you had a transformation. Could have been a loss of something, or you felt that something was lost, and in the new near future, you're going to have accelerated motion upside down. So whatever it is, it's going to feel like it's not moving the way you want it to move. So let's get right into this rejoice and celebration. It's like you're taking the best of what you can with the situation that you're in. You're having a realization. This is a devil energy. This is the energy of negativity. So like I said, you're taking this negative energy and you're turning it into a positive. Yeah, because I know that this is actually very negative, what's going on around me, but I'm not going to let it affect my lifestyle, even though, I'm at home. Or maybe some of you are not at home. Maybe you still, have essential jobs out there and you're just making the best of every situation, because that's pretty much all you're doing. You're patiently planning and waiting is upside down, because you know that patience and planning is not going to get you anywhere. So you're not even thinking about it. You already know. I'm not going to think about anything. I'm not going to plan anything. Okay, I'm not going to worry about whether there's going to be victory in this situation. I'm just going to sit over here. And it's kind of like you're just kind of throwing everything to the wind a little bit, because you know that sooner or later there will be a brand new fresh start. Okay. Sooner or later you will have the recognition and reward that you need. Okay. So you're recognizing the situation for what the situation is. Okay. And that's just the way it is. And for some of you, there's no unity. And for some of you, if this is a love situation, you are just celebrating the way you're going to celebrate, because you know your love is upside down. There's no returning to this person. This is over. You have the recognition and reward of what is needed. And you're done with this person. Okay. And in the past, you had this transformation, okay, which gave you movement, choices, and decisions. So if this is for those who got rid of their loved one, okay, this person that this boyfriend, girlfriend, this partner, they are no longer with this partner, and you kicked him to the curb, however it is. You took the loss, you moved on with your life through the movement, choices, and decisions. Okay, this was a very imbalanced relationship. You knew it, and it is. That's exactly what it is. Imbalanced partnership and alliance. You knew this was imbalanced. You guys did not get along, and you're doing fine over here recovering. With the Three of Cups, you're recovering very well. Okay, it was just a situation that was not, for some of you, it feels like it was a situation that was on and off, on and off, on and off, and it just never, it was devil energy, and you just did not feel, you released the chains pretty much and freed yourself. Okay, you're not hermiting anymore. You weren't thinking about it anymore. You totally released it in the past and took back your authority. And that's how you are here now, because you were tired of feeling like this person is taking away your energy. You're tired of dealing with this person. So you took back your authority, and that's what's going on here. Maybe you hadn't even really gotten rid of the person in the past. Maybe you decided to get rid of them now in the present. Okay, and took back all that authority. And said, I'm done. I don't want to deal with this no more. Okay, so you have the accelerated motion forward in the near future. You're choosing wisely is upside down. You're not choosing between anything right now. And maybe it's just because, we're still in isolation, so there's no accelerated motion towards anybody. And there's no choosing wisely because there's no one to choose from at this time. But at least you're not suffering in silence anymore. This person isn't giving you heartache and, problems. Okay. And that's the truth. And that literally is the truth. And the good thing is it'll bring back your base chakra. You'll feel more grounded within the situation. Okay, so just knowing that you don't have any choices at this time, or not wanting any choices at this time, you're just kind of seeing the truth in the matter of what's going on, and just grounding yourself to take your power back, so you have the authority and the power. So you're just, so that you can have, with a nice chakra card, the fulfillment and wishes and harmony in the waiting game. So, okay, so you're grounding yourself so that way, like I said, if you're in isolation, you're not going to go anywhere to find anybody at this time. Maybe you don't have anybody to find. If there is someone else out there, you have not made the choice to be with this other person just yet. You're still grounding yourself, taking your power back, and kind of like, putting yourself back together from this relationship. Okay, and this is so that you can have a better relationship to find the harmony later. Okay, but it is going to be later. You're not looking for anything just right at this time. And like I said, for those of you who are at a job and you knew that you couldn't do this and that, and you're stuck, and there's better things coming, it's the same situation. There's no other choices that you can do. You're not going to sit around and suffering in silence in this time, You're just going to do what you need to do. Okay, so take it how it resonates, guys. Okay, so I will get some tarot cards on this. Grab a couple here. Go straight to the past over here. This beautiful transformation. Yeah, it was like the job was, this was a job, it was always offering. If this was your person was always begging at you, always at you. Okay, giving you emotional withdrawal, giving you emotional imbalance. We see the balance here, right here. We see the balance. So, and if this was the job, it was like maybe you were kind of begging for hours, or they were just always all over you and it made you feel imbalanced. And the reason they're all over you is because they're trying to tell you you're not going to have the hours that you need, and it really sets you emotionally, yeah, I'm just gonna say imbalanced. Okay, but you're dreaming and wishing. For those of you, this is a relationship, because I have the Two of Cups over here. As I said, that person might be begging at you all the time, and yet this makes you feel emotionally imbalanced, because it's just like, can you stop doing whatever it is that you're doing? This made you always have to start healing, okay, your emotions, because they're just always messing with your emotions, and whatever it is that they're doing, okay, within this relationship. Yeah, so you're going to take the loss. You're cutting them loose. Yeah, you're not going to challenge yourself or this relationship anymore. You're done. Yeah, you're not focused on this relationship. Yeah. Yeah, you were done focusing on that relationship. For the job situation, you can't focus on this job anymore. You know that you cannot stand your ground against something that you cannot defeat. They're telling you to do what you have to do. So yes, it makes you feel imbalanced. But it's also to the point where you just, like I said, take back your authority and say, okay, fine. You know, there's nothing I can do, so fine, I'll do what I need to do. Okay, so over here in the present, you're feeling fine. You're just like, okay, fine, that's what it is. You know that you lost your 10 of coins. You know that you're not going back to work. You know your prosperity is down. Okay, but the good news is, okay, that you know that this job will come back to you when all of this is done. Okay, and with those of you in this relationship, this partner keeps coming back no matter what to offer love to you, and you're not going to communicate with this. You've already thought logically about this. You're done with this person. You could be dealing with Aquarius, with an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. For a lot of you, it looks like it might be a Gemini. Okay, and could be anybody though. But yeah, you're done. Either they had secrets that they were always keeping from you, or they just always made you feeling, like I said, emotionally imbalanced over here with the moon. Or you just had to really go into your shadow side and really think about what's going on to come up to the conclusion that, you know, I thought I pretty much got rid of you in the past, but yet you keep wanting to come back. Yeah. And you're not going to offer their love. You're not going to take their love. There's going to be no love offerings. I'm not offering you any, and I'm not taking your cups of love. I'm done. Yeah, there is no growth in this relationship. This is the end. The diamond has lost its luster, and I just don't see you as a diamond anymore. I now see you back as a piece of coal. Diamond has lost its luster. Yeah. They're coal in your eyes now. They used to be a diamond, and they're not anymore. Okay, so and for that job, yeah, it's just that pretty much, like I said before, you know that sooner or later the good news will come that you're going to get go back to work, and everything's going to be almost normal. But like I said, you guys knew that it wasn't going to be exactly normal from what the norm used to be for yourself. And I think and that's what this Ace of Swords is. The way work used to be is not going to be the same when I go back. You know, like maybe the world may not even be the same when we go back, right? There's going to be something, you just believe that it's going to be really different. Okay, but you're okay. You're okay about that because you've come to the conclusion there's nothing you can do. So let's just move forward, right? You know, you're using your you're using your mature mind, you know, by thinking logically about this situation. And you did that when you went into hermit mode and thought, yeah, this is just the way it's going to be. Now, talking about immaturity, this person that you're dealing with, there's your immaturity. Okay, I see some immaturity in that person. But you literally, no matter what, are sitting in a very mature, logical mindset. Okay, so in the future over here, you have the Six of Wands. You is upside down. You still don't have that victory. Because the accelerated motion is still upside down. There's still no victory. Okay, nothing has changed yet. But then all of a sudden you start feeling kind of this Ten of Swords. Why are you feeling Ten of Swords in some ways? Oh, I know what it is. Sorry, guys, I see it. It's because you were suffering in silence, and it's letting us know there is no victory. Yeah. Okay, there's no victory, and what used to be Ten of Swords from the Devil is no longer there, and that's because of this Page of Wands. This person keeps coming back. This immature person, that's that guy. He's trying to give you, it almost makes you feel like, why do you keep coming back? You're trying to get me into Ten of Swords. You're trying to hurt me. You're trying just by coming back. And that's why you're not suffering in silence and you're not taking any of those movements and choices. And there's no victory with this person. It's almost like this person wants to come back to hurt you. And it makes me think, does this person drink? I mean, he's got the devil sitting right on top of him. Either he's got an abusive mouth or something is very abusive about this person. The way he talks to you, or maybe he abuses alcohol, drugs. I don't know. Or he just wants to keep the karmic ties, the chaotic. Maybe he is like obsessive. Yeah. Maybe it's not abusive so much as it is obsessive, because I got him over here begging. He's obsessed with you and you knew it and you're just like, I'm done. And for some of you, maybe he even plays around, coming up as a Page of Wands. Maybe he's a player. Maybe he's got other people involved in the situation, maybe. Could be, I don't really see that, but I'm just saying. I don't know, and then I get this idea that he really does believe that, like, he's the cat's meow or she's the cat's meow. But they're really obsessed with you. I don't know. It's really weird. But you have this realization that, yeah, this King of Pentacles, it could be a King of Pentacles as well. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Doesn't have to be a fire sign. Otherwise, it could be a Capricorn. I mean, we even have Capricorn twice here. Wow. So whatever. It could be anybody. Because last time I said it could be an Aquarius. There's so many people. So, and then it's showing emotions and stuff too. So, but yeah, this person might have an ego problem. Maybe they think that, like, they own you. Or maybe you have somebody else. Maybe because, like, you got rid of them over here and you have somebody else, and that's why you have Three of Cups. You're like, no. And it's coming up kind of as a third-party situation for your side because you just barely got rid of this person. But because this person hasn't 100% really jetted off, it's coming up as a third-party situation. You're just over here having fun with somebody else. Because you're, like, done with this person. But because their energy is so strong and obsessive, it's coming up as third-party because they just won't let you go. That's a huge possibility. I've seen that happen before. So Four of Wands, this person is not giving you the passion, and you're not going to give them the passion. And you're like, I'm done. Yeah, and you're not giving this any more thought because you've already thought about it. Yeah. Somebody else already, and I think that this might be this harmony over here. And maybe if you do have this other person, it's like, I can't have my fulfillment of wishes because, like I said before, somebody was coming in with this harmonious tie to you, but you're kind of on the waiting game. So maybe because of isolation, you're just texting them and you really haven't really, you're not 100% really together yet with this other person. Because I see you being recognized over here by this Virgo. For some of you, it could be a Virgo. So, and the reason I'm saying Virgo too is because, you know, they're really like you're in Virgo mode, you're hermiting yourself, and they may be hermiting themselves as well, thinking about you because they really have you up on a pedestal, or you have them up on a pedestal. This person doesn't give you any insecurities at all. This is beautiful. You're manifesting this person, and this person could also be a King of Wands. Bam. Could be a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. But no matter what, this is the person taking on this energy. They give you no insecurities. They make you feel great. And like I said, you're going to take action towards this person and collaborate with this person no matter what. And it's probably pretty much after you go through this hermit mode, right? Because like you said, I'm not really dealing with a whole lot of things, right? I might be texting you and doing things, but I'm not really giving you my whole self, right? Because I'm still healing. But yeah, I see that this person treats you very well. That's for somebody. Otherwise, for others of you, this Page of Cups, you know, you're not going to, if there's not, for those of you who don't have another person in here, you're just not going to allow this Page of Cups over here to come in as this King of Wands and try to make you insecure, because you're done with their insecurity, you're done with their crap. Okay, and for this job, you're still waiting for this job to come through. You're still hermiting, but you're not going to allow not having the pinnacles from this job to bring you insecurities. You're going to sit on your throne as a King of Wands. Okay, so take it how it resonates, guys. Okay. Still sitting in your power, waiting, self-assured, waiting, knowing that, okay, fine, it's not ready yet, but still not going to let it affect me. Okay. Okay. And let's see what the angel romance cards say. Wow. This one's calling in a soulmate. And like I said, if you have this King of Wands over here who's coming in that shows you no insecurities and always keeps you very up on a pedestal, it makes you feel like a goddess or a god in your own eyes of love. Okay, they make you feel like that king, that queen, like you are, you know, Aphrodite. Let's just put it that way, okay? Then yeah, you're calling in that soulmate. You may not even know you're calling in that soulmate. Your soul is calling in this person. Okay, that's what people don't understand. It's like, okay, so I'm calling in a soulmate. How am I doing that? Your soul's doing it for you. Okay. And it's probably because you feel very connected to this person. You've met this person, you knew this person, and, you know, and sometimes this person who seems like an earth angel comes in and you're like, whoa, where'd you fall out of the sky from? Well, your soul called them in. Spirit guide, soul, however you want to see it. Okay. However you want to see it, the divine did this. And this will end up in a honeymoon sooner or later. That's for whoever that's for. Okay, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Because this other relationship that you're in at this time that's causing you all this problems is an unrequited love. You know it's unrequited. And in fact, not only am I going to say that it's unrequited from your end, actually, if this is 100% obsession with the devil, this is not real love, it's lust. This person lusts you. Okay. But I think you already know that. That's why you're getting rid of them. Like, you don't really love me. You don't treat people like that. Because you do deserve the real love. You are lovable. Okay, guys. So, yeah. Because no matter what this other person has to offer you, the one you're getting rid of, he only lusts you. Whether it's for your money, your body, your however, right? You know how lust works. So, okay. And then we will get this one in. And you need the real love, not just some lustful, you know, I come around when I want to. Okay, so no need to worry. The angels say, everything, you got this, okay? You got this, but do yourself a favor. Spirit wants you to know that you need to forgive for those who do have this lustful person. Forgive them. Forgive them. Get that off your soul. Get that off your karma. Do not hate them. Do not, you forgive and you know, but you never forget, right? You don't have to forget, but do forgive, because it'll get all the burden off of you. So you can even tell them, you know, hey, you know what, we're done. I forgive you for this. I forgive you for that. Now leave me alone. Okay. Bless you, and may you carry on your life wherever it may lead you, but it's not anywhere around me, right? And that's how that works. Okay, and I will get an animal spirit card for you. Be the badger. There's a lot of badgers going on today. Okay, bring your life into balance. Okay, balance yourself. Okay, and be the dog. Be disciplined in your home and community life. Yeah, you're sitting at home, you know, right now you are the authority in your home, however that's working, you know, and be disciplined with yourself. Don't allow this other person to try and be disciplined with you. That's not their job. Okay, that's not their job. This is your life, not theirs. Like I said, forgive them, tell them kindly, I'm done with you. Shackles are off. Sayonara. Okay, and it's not even until we meet again. It's bye-bye. I've got my own journey and you have your own, and it has nothing to do with each other. Okay, so until we meet again, friends, that was the end of your reading, and peace and love to each and every one of you, and good luck with this. And it looks like it's beautiful. You know what you're doing. You're steady, you're strong, and you got this. Okay, peace and love, friends. Bye-bye.